One piece of equipment you should not be without as a beekeeper is a hydrometer. It measures the moisture level in the honey you've extracted. You should get in the habit of regularly checking batches of honey that are in pails or jars to make sure the moisture level is safe so it won't ferment and turn into honey wine. Honey that has moisture levels higher than 18% can ferment. The perfect level is between 16 to 18%. If the bees know how to cure honey, how can it ferment? It shouldn't. But I remember the worst honey year in history in Ontario, where the summer was so cold and rainy that the bees could not get the honey dried down. And they did end up capping it, but the moisture level was quite high, like 18, 19. Also, when beekeepers remove cap frames, there is often a portion of frames that are partially uncapped. Because it's the end of the season, we need to remove all the frames. We'll check the moisture level of the uncapped honey, and if it's around 19 or 20%, we can add it in to our 16% honey. We shouldn't use more than about 10% uncapped honey, or we could overdo it. If we have too many frames of uncapped honey, which is often as a result of cold and damp weather, we can use that honey to consume immediately, or in baking, or to make mead honey wine. If honey sits too long, that has a higher percentage of moisture, it will definitely ferment. You cannot prevent that. Tomorrow we'll learn how mead is made. Don't worry, that fermented honey is not going to get wasted.